Okay, so my sister wants to put this particular picture on the board. Yes. So if you're not careful, you might do nonsense. So you have to get the foundation right, like how you place it. That's the major thing about this thing. So since she has placed this part, what she have to do now is just to and if you don't get it right, you see everything will just be getting like it will be rough. So you have to get everything right. So and one advice again is, you see this particular one we did first, this one I laminate it with stone. You see it's shiny, they call it stone lamination. So I laminated it. It's very easy to put on the board than this particular one, because this one is not even laminated. We want to put glass on this. We want to put glass on this particular one. So it's easy for her to do this because she was I was just helping her to hold this. But this particular one now it will be hard for her to put it, especially if she did not put it very well, and like she did not gum the first part of this. Like if you not gum it correctly, it can break or make the frame like it will not be beautiful anymore. So just continue. So sometimes if you see this thing is getting rough, you just have to sacrifice the part that will just get rough, because if you don't sacrifice one part, you cannot just dodge it, because see this part now, it's getting rough. See, right? So that's just the issue. I wouldn't want to create a tutorial that everything will just be fine, everything will go all fine. Normally a tutorial should just be clean, there's nothing wrong happening in the tutorial, but I want you to see like things that can go wrong so that you'll be prepared. Because if you're using this sticker, especially the one that is not laminated with this type of lamination, it will be hard for you. So the solution is you learn how to put it. That is, you start with small board, don't start with big board. Or when you are printing, you go to the place where those photographers print. I would create a tutorial for that. Go to the place where all those photographers print. They might print like this, but it might be thicker. So, but it doesn't have sticky back. Let me just assume this is what you print now. All you have to do is to put it on the board. You put your gum. You put the gum on the board. Put the gum on back of this paper. Then you gum it. It's very easy that way. But if you are using sticker, make sure you laminate it stone lamination. They call this particular one stone lamination. You get? So because this one I want to put glass, so there's no need for us to laminate it. You get? There's no need for us to laminate it. So what I will just do now is I will help my sister and we'll do it. Now let me hang the phone on my tripod. So she's still stressing herself. What I will do now is I'll take everything out. Wait, let me see if I can still manage this. Yes, so she will help me to hold it. Take everything out. Yes, help me to hold this up. Yeah, so what I'll do now, where's your rag? First, your rag is too small. I want to use something that cover space. You see what I'm doing now? I'm not even stressing myself. So you see this part that is skews now. You cannot dodge it again. So just leave it that way. So I've taken over from half really. Like how I'm pasting it now, I'm allowing the paper to naturally gum on the board. I'm not even holding it tight. So you understand? But you see there are a lot of holes. I'll show you later so you see the bad side of using sticker. Okay, what is this? Okay. So gum everything. But you see, let me show you something. You see the bad side of using sticker, and if you don't know how to put it, this is how it will look, especially if you have made a lot of mistake. You see this? See this stuff, right? See this stuff. See this stuff. Though if we add glass now, it might not be obvious anymore, and all these things now to the eyes, to most customers, it might not be obvious, but if it's too plenty, it will be obvious, sure. So if you're making mistake, let it just be few parts. Now, one of the reasons why this is like this is because this paper has gone through, like, it's rough now. It's very rough, so it's hard for you to, like, to make it smooth. So if you are buying your paper, make sure you don't mishandle it. Make sure you don't mishandle your paper. Like they're giving you, hold it well, because if this particular sticker is like you are using it, you're just touching it, like maybe you mistakenly even match it, all those things will affect when you are putting it on the board. It will affect it. So make sure you handle your paper well, and when you are putting it on the board, you take your time and you not force it, right? If you can get this first part right, like this first part is smooth, the other parts will end up being smooth. You just be doing it small, and you allow the paper to naturally paste on the board. If you can't do all this wahala, then print on a paper that don't print on stickers, print on those like paper like this, but those, they don't call it paper. I've forgotten those type of printing. So it's this type of printing photographers. If you have any hard copy pictures at home, yes, that type of printing. If you have any hard copy picture. So what you have to do is, where is gum? No gum. So what you have to do is use this, paste it on use this to gum your board. Then you use the hard copy photography picture, use it, you paste it, so you can tell them to print any size. So I'll create a video for that, a different video for that. So since we have done this, all we have to do is just repeat the same process. Use our sandpaper or use razor blade to cut everything around. Yes. So for those who want to try out, for those who want to try out, they like, if you're not using edger and you want to use your picture to cover this place, you can. This is how they do it. They just paste it, so it will not be like the picture is the one covering this side. So I'll create a video for that, but if you are a fast learner, this is already enough for you. So but since we will have edge, I will not use it. We've already put a black stuff at this back, but if you don't have a black stuff that your wood is like this, you can just you should print on sticker, and the sticker would be more than the size of the board, so that it will cover this other side. So you let those people who are printing understand what you want to do, and it's very easy. So but my sister will do the finishing touch. So use sandpaper to do all this side, and let's see how it goes. So she's scratching it with sandpaper. She's using sandpaper to do it. See, it's very easy to do now. See how smooth it is, right? So in the next video, you'll be learning how to add this stud to the four corners and how to add glass. So that's the difference between acrylic frames and frameless frame, is just the glass. Why they call acrylic frame is because of they're using acrylic glass. But it's still just, you can still call it frameless frame, but because you're using glass, that's why you have to